Semigaza.
Fighters, both of y'all got your instructions in the dressing room. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. This is for the belt. Give me a good, clean fight. Touch them up. Any questions out of the blue corner?
Pineda is pretty awesome. His last 3 opponents were all current legacy champions. Ray Trujillo was the featherweight champion, who Pineda took the title off. Levi Forrest was the welterweight champion. Ray Blodgett was the lightweight champion. And Pineda finished all 3 in the very first round. Michael Chavello, Frank Trigg with you live on HDNet from Houston, Texas. Both men in orthodox stance and a high left round kick from Gomez early on. He is circling to his right, into the lead hand and away from the right hand of Daniel Pineda. Both men have knockout power. 5 KOs Gomez, 6 KOs Pineda. You may have seen Pineda's brother, Jose Santibanez, also an MMA fighter with a 10-3 record. In the corner of Pineda, Robert Perez, Jeremy Mann, Renan Chavez. As they turn going, Pineda lands a short knee to the lower left rib cage. A chance go up for Daniel. How's this first round playing out so far with a minute down here, Frank? 5 rounds we're set for the featherweight championship.
Really they're doing it. Both guys are kind of in that filling out process right now. Really, Gomez saw that he was going to get hit a little bit hard by Pineda, so he wanted to get inside quick, grab a hold of him and stay in there tight. Now he's using a lot of energy to drive, but nothing's really happening yet. Both guys are still trying to find their pace and their space.
We're on the ground looking for a submission here, Pineda. Gomez inside the half guard, gets off a couple of elbows to the forehead.
Oh, caught that head nice and tight. I thought he was going to jump into a side guillotine.
And here we see the blue corner of Frank Gomez.
Hitting solves a lot, Frank. Don't let him control your arms or your posture, please. Excellent, Frank.
It's a very polite corner.
Put your head, Frank, please. Posture up. Good job, Mr. Gomez. Nice.
Looking to pass here. Gomez back to half guard.
Very slick, very smooth Gomez is on top. Finds a little bit of a hole, finds a little bit of a space, and takes advantage of it.
And back inside the full close guard here. Wrist locked up, gets one free, crack to the orbital bone. Nicely done from Gomez. And you see Pineda's cut now. He is cut. The blood hath flowed here tonight.
Gomez.
In Houston. Oh, look at this. A submission attempt. Pineda! Pineda! Can he bring the house down?
He's got the foot on the wrong side of the body. He won't be, it's going to be real difficult to finish here. He's got the foot on the wrong side. He needs to get it to the side.
There's still a long time to go. 2 minutes 20 remaining in the first round, set for 5. Blood absolutely spewing out of the forehead here of Pineda. And now Gomez looks for the submission.
It's in nice and tight. He's got to get his other foot free.
Pulls the head out. The blood providing some lubrication there for Daniel Pineda. Nice knee, belly button through the back, and forces Gomez back against the cage. What a fight so far in the championship. Blood over the back, over the face of the Daniel Pineda.
Look at Gomez. Look how patient he is. He's taking his time. He didn't panic when the knee bar was on. He's not panicking now. He's taking his position. Although I do believe he needs to get off the cage. He doesn't need to stick with his back here, but he's taking his time to find some space to try to defeat Pineda again.
Referee Semigaza telling both men to keep working. Looks to the knee here. Off the left leg goes Pineda. It is a long fight. Little shoulder thrust there from Gomez. Corking knee to the thigh from Pineda. High knee from Gomez. Shoulder thrust again from him.
Good pressure. He's holding off that far left Daniel is, and he's going to sink himself down a little bit lower though. Trying to get to a takedown, just standing here holding on is not going to do much.
And Semigaza gives them a slap and a tickle, moves them back to center cage. 44 seconds remaining in the first of 5. Jab 2 from Pineda.
That cut really bothered him. He keeps playing with it every time.
Beautiful leg kick. Caught him with the instep. That's where you want to hit, the instep there. Lower part of the shin. Tracking against the lead leg. Gomez sitting back here, not initiating. Allowing Pineda to get his strikes off first. There's a left hook from Pineda. Final 10 seconds of the opener. Big outside leg kick again from Pineda. Do you feel these will score for him in his latter stages? Major slipped around his way. Takedown there from Pineda on the bell. One down in this championship fight. Don't forget, folks, check out the all-new Look HDNet website, hd.net. Our HDNet Fights page. Plenty of information on Inside MMA, The Voice Versus, and our full fight schedule. Let's check out how it went down in the opening round, Frank.
Good position in the side. Gomez was pressing against the cage. Pineda didn't want to get on the ground. He didn't want to be on the bottom. He's trying to sweep to get on top. But look how flexible Gomez is. Keeps that pressure. Keeps pushing back. Ends up on top anyway. Throws a couple of small elbows and ends up on top. Now look at that nice elbow. That's the big elbow for the cut. That's the one that started upsetting this whole fight. Even right now, Pineda's in the corner asking the doctor to take a look at it because he's really nervous about the cut and how bad it's bleeding right now. You see him rolling to this knee bar, great position. He put the foot on the wrong side of the body. The foot should have been lower down on his head, and then his feet should have stayed up high on his butt to try to finish that off.
Pineda getting some good strikes off towards the end of the round, particularly with his kicks. And it's Gomez who takes the first 10-9 on Frank's fight card. How are you scoring it, folks, wherever you're watching live on HDNet from Houston, Texas, Legacy Fighting Championships. Pineda coming forward here, blinking heavily though. They have stemmed the cut with some Vaseline. Good leg kick to the back leg there from Pineda, then goes upstairs looking for the decapitator. Jab outside leg kick from Gomez. Jumping knee from Gomez, got caught mid-air. It's taken down. Gomez won't mind working off his back though, Frank.
That knee did land. Even though he got caught up in the air, that knee landed. How tough was it? How strong was it? We're not sure.
Inside the guard here. Pineda trying to get three for some ground and pound. Throws the legs up to Gomez. Maybe looking for an arm. Ow. Pineda moving to side control. Tries for the mounts, but it's blocked. Tries to throw the leg over again. What does Pineda do from this position, Frank?
He's kind of caught in that halfway butterfly guard, kind of side control. He needs to go ahead and step all the way out, slide that knee all the way up to his butt, to Gomez's butt, and try to slide it across. Just like he's doing now, he's trying to slide it out. He can go mount, he can go full mount, or he can slide all the way over to a full side. There he goes, the side. Perfect position. He's had to twist that arm a little bit, twist that knee a little bit.
A corner of Pineda. They called for the elbow. They said drop it, and he obliged.
Don't give him space, man.
Wow. That was a really powerful technique right there by Gomez to switch up on top. He's caught again.
Can Pineda find the finish here in the second round and retain the championship? No. Gomez is out again. Too slick, too evasive. And what a tussle we've got here. 3 minutes remaining in the second. Nice elbow, tried to take his ear off. And Pineda glances towards his corner. Pulls the right arm free. Pineda taking his time inside the guard again here of Gomez. Now back to his feet. Will he allow Gomez back up here?
He's in a perfect position to pass the guard. He's going to keep kicking, keep pushing, keep pressing the action.
Let him up.
And he does indeed. Semigaza lets up Frank Gomez. And let's see who gets off the better strikes now. Oh, solid left hand from Gomez. Overhand right from Pineda was telegraphed. Flicking front kick was lazy. Right hand had no muster behind it. He's got to talk a little more though. Keep it through on the lead leg with those punches. And we're back to a clinch position up against the cage with under 2 minutes remaining in this round. Underhooks here for Pineda. Tries to take out the left leg. Nice knee to the inside right thigh from Pineda. Gomez is right in front of his corner and they are barking plenty of instruction.
Come on, guys.
Sammy Garza's going to break them, I feel, and yes, he does. Good call there from Sam Garza.
Yeah, they really weren't doing anything to stand and lean on each other. Both guys trying to take a break.
Needs to commit a little more with these strikes, does Daniel Pineda. Goes for the liver shot. Dropping that lead hand. But he wants to be setting up those power salvos with something more because he's telegraphing them at the moment. Maybe put the jab in the face. Big outside leg kick, that's more like it, just above the left knee of Gomez. There's a left hook, straight right hand, nice combination there. 3-2. Trying to bounce around a little more now, get a bit more of the energy flowing here. Daniel Pineda throws the right hand to the breadbasket, but once again he telegraphs it, Frank.
Yeah, he's not setting anything up. There's no set-up punch, set-up motion. He just kind of jumps in. It's very easy to figure out what he's doing.
Tango back against the cage here. There's a good look at the cut over the eye of Pineda that was opened up in the first round. Hasn't been opened up really here in the second with 15 seconds on the clock. Nice knees from Pineda in the clinch. Will score for him.
I think Gomez is tired. I mean, obviously both guys are tired, but I think Gomez is starting to feel the effect of the weight cut. He's really slowed his pace down here in the second round.
Beautiful knee just before the bell there from Daniel Pineda. 2 rounds down, 3 remaining. The featherweight championship.